Are you trying to sell your home in this buyer's market, but you are not succeeding? You're not alone. That is the case with most sellers in a buyer's market, like we are in today. So in this video, I want to tackle the 5 things that every seller must do if they want to sell their home. They are pretty basic things, but they make a world of difference, and you would be surprised at how many sellers don't want to take this advice, especially in the type of market that we're in right now. So I'm Atta Jaffrey. I've been selling real estate in the GTA for more than 20 years, and my goal with this channel is to make buying and selling real estate simple. So if you have any questions, just drop a comment below or just send me a message directly. Let's get right on into it. Number 1, declutter and depersonalize your home. This is key. You want the home to be as empty as possible with the right pieces of furniture, which I'll get to later, which is staging. Spoiler alert. But anyways, so depersonalize, declutter. So just try to empty the house up as much as possible. You want to show the space as much as you can. Remember, you are going to move anyways. So it's better to get your stuff packed away and ready when it's time to sell rather than when the home is sold. It makes your process a lot easier. So number 1, declutter. Empty out the closets, empty out the top of the dressers and the drawers, and just try to make the house as empty as possible and start packing your things. And depersonalize, take away those wedding pictures, take away your pictures of the kids and stuff. Let other people imagine themselves in the home when they walk in rather than how you've been living in that house. So depersonalize and declutter, that is number 1. Another spoiler alert is that number 5 is actually the most important one, but we'll get there at the end. Stick with me. Number 5 is most important. Number 1 thing that every seller must do to sell their house in this market is declutter and depersonalize. Okay, on to number 2. Number 2 is deep clean and repair. So the repair, I don't mean renovation. I don't mean renovating your entire kitchen or your entire washroom. Unless it totally needs it, then really get a realtor in there to give their honest advice on what's the most important renovations to do. But definitely repairs, holes in the wall, toilet seat not working, or cabinets are loose. These type of repairs are very important, extremely important. And obviously deep clean. Deep clean is not just mopping the floors and wiping the countertop. Deep clean is going behind the fridge on wiping every baseboard, every windowsill, taking things out of the closet, sweeping and mopping inside the closets, under the beds, you name it, whatever you can imagine, or wherever those places that you haven't cleaned in a long time, that is a deep clean. That is what will actually make the house shine and sparkle, is a deep clean. Very important, because what you've been seeing for many weeks or even years sometimes, and you kind of forget that, you know, it looks clean, but you haven't really wiped that area in a while. Those are the areas that the buyers are going to see and say, hey, these people, they didn't clean their house. When in actuality, it is a very clean house, but you kind of forget about some areas. So deep cleaning, very important. Minor repairs and essential repairs, things that you're going to use every day, a faucet, a tap, those things should be repaired. On to number 3. And number 3 is boost curb appeal. Very basic, I know. It's the first thing people are gonna see when they pull up to your house. So if they see shrub, if they see the garbage bin right in front of your front door, if they see, let's see, dead flowers or even a dead mouse that you haven't swept up that a raccoon might have eaten that's sitting on your front porch in the corner there. You know, if they see these things, it gives a very bad first impression of the house. So definitely you wanna at least cut the grass, maybe paint the garage door if required. Do the bare minimum, do something at least to boost your curb appeal. First impression is the most important thing in many things in life, not just when you're buying a home. So these are people's biggest purchases that they will ever make in their life. You want to give them a very good first impression as they park up to see the home. So cutting the grass is the bare minimum. Do a walkthrough around the house, see maybe you've neglected for a little while on the exterior of the home, and try to patch and repair certain things and make sure the house is shining from the outside. So definitely number 3 is an important one. It is the first thing people are going to see, the outside of the home. So boost your curb appeal. On to number 4. At number 4, we have stage the home. Some people don't want to spend that little bit extra in the commission that your realtor may charge you to stage the home. This can make or break the deal for you. This can be the determining factor if your house actually sells or doesn't sell. I get it. You have a very nice layout, you have very nice furniture, you traveled the world for these pieces, and they are your pride and joy pieces that you display for everybody to see. But unfortunately, I have news for you. Not everybody is interested in your furniture. A stager, a professional stager, will turn that home into something that is more appealing to the masses. You want as many people to be attracted to your home as possible. So do not skimp on the staging, especially in a declining buyer's market that we're in right now. You have to set yourself apart from the 50 other listings that those buyers can go and look at. So staging the home is highly important. It is what will set your house aside from the competition. Usually, it should not be something that is your responsibility. It is usually the realtor's responsibility. At their expense, they will take care of this for you. If you're living in the home and you have kids, many times a stager doesn't need to take away all of your furniture and bring in all new furniture. They will work with the furniture you have there and the pieces you have there, move things around, tell you to remove a couple of items, and then probably bring in some pictures and some accent pieces to go along with what you already have. So you could still live your normal day-to-day life, but it looks like a different home almost. And many times I got a secret for you. Many times after we're done staging with the sellers, they don't want to sell anymore. As a joke, they're saying, oh my God, I wish I always did this with my home to begin with, because they see the potential of the home. So after you've done the decluttering, depersonalizing, after you've done the curb appeal, after you've done the patching and painting and repairing, then definitely you have to stage the home if you're gonna sell it, especially in a declining market like we're in right now, where it's a buyer's market and there's tons of competition for that buyer to choose from. Stage your home. And now we're gonna get to number 5. And this, my friends, is the most important piece of this entire puzzle. The most important piece of the puzzle. Number 5, set the right price and expectations. If you don't have the right price and expectations about the market you're in or about the value of your home, then you could do steps 1 to 4. And probably nothing will happen of it because your expectation of what you expect for the home does not align with the market value. Unfortunately, this is the number 1 thing, but I had to tie it all into numbers 1 and 4 and to show you how it all makes sense as one package. You have to do all the things to sell your home in this market right, and then you have to actually understand what the market dictates is the value of your home. You do all these things right, numbers 1 to 4, you will get the top end of the market value of your home, but still it's going to be today's market value that you're going to get for your home. You don't do these things, you may not even sell your home. And if you do, it could be far below what the potential of that home actually is. When the market is going down, bonus information here, when the market is going down, let's say it's going down like this, you price it, you put it up for sale here, which is, let's say, June. You know by September, the price is going to be lower. You cannot price it according to June's price. You got to price it closer to September's price if you actually want to sell in a declining market. So that is why setting your expectation and setting the right price is highly important. You are setting yourself up for disappointment then at the end of the day, because you could do all the things right, but if you're not realistic on the price and expectations of your home in the current market that you're selling in, then it probably will not sell. So these are pretty basic things. I hope you found them helpful. As mentioned here, we're trying to make the process of buying and selling real estate simple. If you have any questions, just drop a comment below and let me know what other things do you guys want to learn about, and I promise I will get to each and every last request. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time.